Well, more like a bag.
Let's go ahead and discuss the town's expenses. One, we had to put all of you up for the night in this inn. That comes to 25 gold pieces, 25 coin per person. So we'll go ahead and knock half of that off. Is that agreeable?
It's very reasonable.
Okay. Certainly. Now, so we'll go ahead
quite
and...
a bit of coin.
This is the best inn in town. In fact, we usually use it for visiting dignitaries and royalty. We put you up here because we figured it would placate you into not doing anything foolish like most adventuring groups do.
I would
Which is-
recommend...
Certain members of the Guard informed me was not the case. So, expenses. For the inn, 25 per person. Guard salaries. Overtime, due to them having to watch your rooms each night.
I stare at Arrow and then VR.
That comes to overtime fees of 5 coin per person. Now, so deducting from that, that is 20 coin per person for the job. Is this reasonable so far, if we're talking about expenses?
I stare at him and cross my arms.
I see. Okay. Good. Now, and I'm sure you understand the value of law here. The law requires that we do give you your expenses. So you will all receive the 100 coin for expenses. Understood?
Thank you.
Now, in terms of rewards, Sir Bard, you will receive your loot strings. They will be delivered to you.
Thank you, good sir.
20 coin per. Now, this magical artifact, if we were to point you in the direction of a proper craftsman for those kinds of things, would that be agreeable?
That would be great. Oh, for a wand and a staff, please, sir.
Certainly.
And
Okay.
About my wish to recruit, I already have someone in mind.
Then
Good job.
make sure you take it up with them. I'm just the court wizard. I handle the accounting.
Out of character,
Thank you.
is Kronk still here?
Klunk is in the back with the rest of the guards.
I glance at VR and then nudge at Kronk questioningly.
Kronk kind of just shrugs. And you, Sir Paladin,
Yes.
you want a Church of the Dawn, or a steed, or a full set of plate mail.
Yes.
Well, I feel that we can certainly afford a horse.
All right.
A nice stallion. On the western edge of the city, there is a stable there. You may go ahead and have your pick of one of those horses.
How many could
Pretty
you
cool.
afford us? Just one?
You asked for a steed, and you shall have a steed.
Just a single one then. All right.
They are horses, they are not cheap.
Yes. Could we ask for a discount for another? Does he know?
A question. Did Hycorax ask for a reward?
Yes, Hycorax did not ask for a reward.
By that it means he specifically said he didn't want anything.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I didn't catch that.
No, you're fine.
Just a tree to sleep under.
Just a tree to sleep under. Roger that. Okay. He says, alright, well, I have, and he kind of reaches into the chest by the fireplace. I have the 20 coin per. Each of you may come up and grab it. And then he sets another larger bag aside. This is the bag for your expenses. You will find 100 coin inside to be split amongst you however you all see fit.
I'll handle repurchasing the supplies lost, if that's alright with everyone.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Yeah,
Why
that's
don't
okay.
you just hold on to that money and we can use it for supplies
Yes.
as we continue?
hmm
Sounds good to me.
And I will actually mark it separate from my own.
That's fine.
That's fine.
You're the most trustworthy of us.
Yeah.
If you do come into my bath and punch me while I'm stark naked.
Now, you, young wizard, I shall take you to this craftsman that I spoke of. Now, the couple of you, well, obviously, and was there any... Obviously, you wanted your lute strings, young bard. Young miss, tell me, was there anything specific you would hope for?
Tea. I really like the tea from this tavern. That's my request. I need that tea.
I will have it delivered for you. I will
She
have
loves that tea.
a very, very nice decanter of it delivered for you, okay?
Great. A big bag of tea so I can take it on my journey.
Great.
Tea set? Is that it?
Yes,
We'll,
why would want anyone else? Anything
I'll,
else?
I'll send it along,
My body's,
okay?
my body's all the weapons I need.
And you, young, well, I can't tell with you people, Mr. Druid, Sir Druid.
You people.
We here at the town have encountered a few druids over the years. Some of them were not as lucky as you when it comes to surviving well their lives, but a few of them have left behind their how do I put this? A few of them have left behind their belongings, and all of your companions will be receiving a reward. We wanted to make sure that you felt compensated as well. And this, he reaches into the chest and he pulls out a very, very earthy-looking tome. If you catch my drift,
Earthy looking?
earthy
Oh.
looking. Like there is just dust flying off of this thing.
Dirty.
It looks like it's made out of plant fibers, just straight plant fibers ripped off the plant.
Okay, what was the thing? I wasn't quite listening.
It's a, and he sets it on. It's a book.
Okay.
He sets it on the table. Unfortunately, nobody that has come through since could make heads or tails of it. But since you are a druid, we feel like it would be your friend. Feel like it would be appropriate for you to take it. Is it agreeable to you?
Sounds good. These sorts of things are traditions that generally should be maintained.
I see. Good. Now, tell me, aside from that, you are all good when it comes to rewards?
You have been incredibly generous, my lord.
I believe in paying adventurers well, so that they want to continue going on adventures.
That makes sense.
Now,
After
if-
all, we still have job to do. I mean, that strange darkness probably possessed someone else outside.
Now, it is worth noting that if, and I'm going to speak with you all on my experience in the town, adventurers in town means that there are issues for the adventurers to deal with, if you catch my drift. So that if
Yes.
there are no adventurers in town, there are no issues for the town to deal with.
Well,
So
Is
you
the-
want
is
us to leave
what if
once
there is
this...
issues and there is not adventures?
I say nothing. Just the idea that fate seems to look upon this little village. Well, it's not such a little village anymore. Fate seems to look upon this area as a playing ground for wonderful tales.
I see. Now that we're talking frankly, can I ask you a question about this town?
As long as I can answer it, I will.
All right. You've lived here for a long time, right?
I have.
Okay, my question is, what's the name of this town?
You really don't know?
Nobody told us.
That's really weird. And at this, he kind of gets up and walks off.
I look at my team and I say, yeah, we can trust that wizard either.
But look what he just did. He gave us all this awesome stuff.
At this, he walks back in. He says, yes, you, young wizard, come with me.
Yes, sir. I'm on my
Before
way,
he
sir.
goes, before he goes, I just tell Bayer, and he also implied he wants to get rid of us. Think about that when you go, and stay safe. And I let him all go.
And at
Well,
this,
thank you.
At this, he does throw something behind him on the way out.
What does it look like?
It looks like a small scroll.
I get up
Okay,
and
I
just walk to it and
will pick it
grab.
up.
The scroll says the name of the town. The name of the town is cursed, and that's all it says.
Interesting. So,
I pocket it and put it in my
So-
bag.
you're thinking what I'm thinking, sir?
What are you thinking?
That we should know why it's cursed.
Good question. All right, so it was a good session.
It wasn't a question.
Well, okay, good. All right. This was a good session. I liked it a lot, you guys. We'll go
We're
ahead and
ending
call it here.
Early? All right.
Yeah, it's just a little earlier
Yes,
than
sir.
normally we do. It's been a long week, so I definitely don't want it to go as late as it normally does. So we'll go ahead and call it here. I will get in touch with each of you in a private message later on in the week to discuss how your reward is handled and how you get it and everything.
All right.
All right.
So little side adventures, nothing too crazy.
All right.
But-
All right. That's good.
But yeah, don't worry, we'll handle that and to kind of make up for lost time. I'll of course distribute the survey as normal. But other than that, we'll go ahead and do the end of session.
Are we gonna
This-
are we gonna time skip when we get back, or are we gonna pick up exactly where we left off?
When next Wednesday we will be time skipped. You'll all be meeting up after your solo adventures.
So we're
Okay.
basically splitting up for a little while.
Just for a little bit. Just to
Wait,
handle
what were
your
we splitting
rewards.
up to do? Sorry, I had to go for a second.
To get your rewards.
Oh, okay.
We
I was
are
gonna probably go pick up some stuff.
no worries. Real quick, did anybody have one bond they felt like they should be resolved?
Not
Oh
really.
man, Arrow's been really.
Maybe I should.
Let's see. There's respect. Didn't really get much time to do much.
Okay.
I was thinking on starting a new one with Arrow and with Bayer, but I can think of one that comes to mind, so I won't.
Okay. Okay, no worries. All right. Look at your alignment. If you fulfilled the alignment at least once this session, go ahead and mark XP. It doesn't have to be, and remember, it doesn't have to be that specific alignment move. So I know for like the druid, it's help a nature spirit. You don't have to do that. Just if you fulfilled your alignment, if you were lawful, if you were neutral, if you were good,
I think I was being very lawful there.
you were very lawful. So go
Yep,
ahead and mark it.
Yep.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and answer these 3 questions as a group. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Apparently,
Yeah.
the town is cursed.
Yep. So yes, that's a yes.
Okay. Go ahead and mark it. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Does
I don't think
being
so.
sent to
As
jail
you-
count as a notable enemy? I think
No.
so.
Maybe if we're
Yeah.
ourselves as the enemy.
You are your own worst enemy group. No. Okay. I don't. We can go ahead and move on. It wasn't a very combat heavy, so we might get some XP distributed for your solo adventures. Did we loot a memorable treasure? Go ahead and mark for
I-
that.
I got a
Because-
horse.
I think
The memorable treasure will be coming.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Very good, guys. It was a good session this week. Like I said, I'll get in touch with you over the week and distribute the session, or distribute the survey as normal.
And with that bot, I made it up to 9 experience. Blue level 3.
Woohoo! I think you
Yeah.
need to. I think you need 10 to get level 3.
Mm-mm.
No, it's double down. It's
Seven.
no.
Oh,
it's-
7. I'm sorry.
So,
To get past level 3, I'm dumb. Ignore me.
Ignore me!
Ignore me. Indeed. No, but okay, good deal.
Ignore me.
Oh, and I
You're
totally-
fool.
I totally forgot to offer something I wanted to offer to. Can I just quickly run back and get the response for this question?
Go ahead.
I have the ability to speak with dead if they manage to salvage Sarkov's corpse.
Well, we'll make sure to get in touch with you then.
All right.
But okay, but yeah. So they're aware of your capabilities and they will make use of them if it comes up. But other than that, we are good to go, guys. Good session this week. A lot of fun.
Good session, guys.
A lot of good role playing, even with the couple of failures we had. God, guys,
Let's-
why do you do this to me?
It was fun.
didn't
It's
roll
fun.
as
It would
much,
be
so-
exciting if you didn't.
For XP, man. XP.
That's true. All right, guys.
That
But
is
yeah. Other than that, like I said, we'll catch you all next week and over the week.
Alrighty.
Sure.
I guess
Alright.
I'll see you guys then, unless I see you before then.
All right. See you guys.
All right.
Good rule of thumb.
See ya.
Right later.
Goodbye.
Alright. Ciao.